5 News at 5 starts right now.
This is Fox 5 News at 5.
Paying $2.21 a gallon. If you are saving gas and buying your holiday gifts online, some retailers promise it is not too late to get it there on time. They're hoping to cash in on all you last-minute shoppers. But how good is that Christmas delivery guarantee? Fox 5's Melanie Almwick joins us now with more on that last-minute shipping promise. Mel?
I know a lot of people are probably among those procrastinators looking to see if they can get that last gift in without having to go out to the stores. Well, you know what they say about promises, Sean. It all comes down to the fine print. Now, in some cases, the shipping promises only apply to certain in-stock items. In other cases, maybe they can only get those things in time to certain area codes. When it comes to holiday gift deliveries, it's important to know who's making that promise and what they're backing it up with.
Wow, there's so many options.
Online shopping is still hopping, even at this late date.
You know, it's hard to get out and go on the metro and carry all this stuff home, so I find myself doing a lot of shipping.
That's why these students count on delivery guarantees.
You can see that some websites have a lot of guarantees that they'll be here, by Christmas or before Christmas, while others won't make any promises like that.
Some retailers are making some pretty big promises, guaranteeing their gifts will get delivered by Christmas. But what happens if they don't?
It would really put a damper on the Christmas plans.
So what's your recourse?
You really have to play tough consumer.
Because of the huge volume this week, no delivery service is making a universal ironclad guarantee, though they usually do come through. It's important to remember it's the online retailer, not the delivery company, that's making that present promise. Sally Greenberg of Consumers Union says, despite what you may be told, it's the retailer who should take responsibility.
A reputable company should offer you some compensation toward that product. At least that's what I would argue to them.
You should either be able to return the product on the company's dime or keep the product and have your shipping fee refunded. If the retailer won't budge, well then, Sally says you can make them pay in another way.
Satisfied customers come back, and so it's not all that expensive for them to keep you happy.
Now, several years ago, the Federal Trade Commission took some e-tailers to task for failing to deliver on their holiday promises. Since then, most of the major online retailers have done a pretty good job of knowing how late they can promise that they can get those gifts into the supply chain. And many of the companies we talked to today told us that they will work with customers who get any, maybe here or there, late shipments on a case-by-case basis. Sean?
I hope I'm not one of them, Mel. I actually sent 4 things yesterday with those little last-minute promises.
Right.
I'll keep you posted. All right, you can go to myfoxdc.com. If you still have gifts you need to get in the mail, click on Seen on TV for deadlines for the Postal Service and several other shipping companies.
Well, a news source